Well, it's interesting you would characterize it as a recipe because probably like any good recipe, you've got your basic fundamental elements and then you've got some spices that just make things better. And we tend to focus too much attention on the spices and not on the fundamentals. I would say that the recipe for a biking city starts with your urban form. It starts with your density, your land use mix, and your design. Short distances between things all mixed in together, not the kind of sprawl pattern where everything is separated, where it takes a long time to get from nowhere to nowhere. I think, so it starts with your city pattern. And then the spices are things like a great biking infrastructure, a progressive helmet law, and all these kinds of things that will really make it a success. But I think if you did all the spices right, but you didn't get your fundamentals, your basic things to make your stew, so to speak, you're not going to succeed. It would be like trying to build the best bike lane out in the sprawl suburbs of North America where nobody's got anything to ride to. So I think you really got to focus on your land use, your mix, your densities, your compactness, understand how biking connects to walkability and transit and other active modes of getting around the city. I call it all the power of nearness, the proximity of things. And if you got your land use right, everything is closer than it otherwise would be for walking. But then biking is just an expansion of nearness, if you will. It's an extension of walking. I guess maybe if I would say one thing, it's that the city design matters. It's not just the details. It's about getting your fundamental city right. And a lot of biking advocates think about how much bike parking there is, whether you've got the right helmet laws, but biking advocates need to get more involved in the fundamental building of the city because that's what's really going to help be the basis for a good biking culture and a good biking city.